Anna made a video response. Oh my God, dude, a 23-minute video? Oh shit, how does she have a 24-minute video on this, guys? And it's all just her talking.
This video, by the way, will lose a few subscribers. Don't care, don't care. The truth is the truth.
Dude, here it is. She's like, oh, this video, I'm gonna lose subscribers. Don't care, don't care. I'm gonna just do some shit that everybody hates because I know I can't get back. So now I'm gonna create some chaos. Dude, she is bottoming out, dude. All right, let's watch this. I have a feeling this is gonna be like a car crash. Here we go.
This video, by the way, will lose a few subscribers. Don't care, don't care.
That music.
The truth is the truth. And there just aren't enough people who are willing to tell the truth, even though it might come at a cost. And we need that right now.
Dude, it's
over the weekend, AOC,
so intense.
Representative 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 responded to a post of mine on X. Now, I was responding to a post of hers, did not expect a response from her. She doesn't like to really converse with progressives or people on the left as much as you would think, unless they're 100% friendly and will give her softball interviews. In that case, she'll be friendly with you. But if you're gonna challenge her, she hates you.
And dude, Anna, I hate to break it to you, but nobody thinks you're on the left anymore. You know, like where are you even? On the scale of left and right, like where's Anna? And speaking of Anna, you know, dude, she said, oh, she won't connect with you. Wait a second. Hold on, Anna, right? You're all like, oh, wait a sec. Oh yeah, you block everybody that gets into it with you. Oh, but AOC doesn't like to, you know, got it only softballers. Dude, what a clown she is.
So I did not expect her to respond to anything. Now let me give you her original post, my response, and then how she responded. She wrote, today, the FBI and NYPD disrupted a plot by a member of a pro-Israel terrorist organization to assassinate 𝗫𝗙𝗀𝗃𝗀. This is a reprehensible act of political violence. There is no place for it in our city nor our country. I am thankful Ms. 𝗙𝗀𝗃𝗀 is safe and the assailant is under arrest. So I responded, and admittedly, in a kind of bitchy way, you should vote to send Israel more money for weapons, with a winky face. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic there. And what drove that response is basically the fact that I'm sick of AOC being incredibly weak on things that she shouldn't be weak on, especially at a time when overwhelmingly Democratic voters are against what Israel is doing, are against unconditional support toward Israel. And that includes, by the way, funding military aid for Israel, whether it's offensive weapons or defensive weapons, because guess what? Money is fungible. And I think that, and I mean, I don't think, I know based on now multiple organizations, including organizations within Israel, that Israel carried out a genocide in Gaza. That continues, by the way. They're trying to do the same thing in southern Lebanon. They already noted that they're going to annex southern Lebanon, just take the land.
Yeah, so Anna, I'm gonna pause you for 1 second there. Fungible Anna. So knowing that the genocide continues and they're taking the West Bank and they're taking Lebanon and they're doing all that, do you kind of wish that you were more supportive of Kamala Harris and more supportive of the Democrats back in 2024? Do you kind of wish maybe you had called Trump out? You didn't like try to whitewash his fascism. You didn't say Project 2025. Oh, it doesn't exist, right? You fucking idiot, right? I mean, isn't this wild? Dude, she is so like clueless. She is so far gone, dude. It's like, oh my God, it's so like everything that's happening now. And like, oh, I probably should have like not been so like negative towards everybody that was running against Trump. Cause dude, she was like anti everything in 2024. I made many videos trying to like undo the damage that her and Cenk were causing. Like seriously. No, dude, they were Polymarket fucking studios during the election. Like, give me a fucking break, dude.
They displaced 1.2 million Lebanese people. They won't be able to return to their homes.
Yeah, no shit.
So they're committing these atrocities and war crimes. Why would you want to give them any money for anything? I don't want to fund their Iron Dome. The fact that they have that defensive capability emboldens the Israelis to carry out more war crimes without any fear of consequences, blowback, repercussions. Not a good thing. But nonetheless, she did respond to me, and she demonstrated that she does have some Trump-like responses to members of the media who dare challenge her. So she wrote,
"Oh my God, dude. She compared AOC to Trump." Dude, that's funny, bro. Like, dude, a Trump-like response. Now, dude, like, Anna, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh my God. Dude, Anna is like sucking the Trump D, bro. She is polishing the Trump D. She is like polishing up that 2-inch. She's got a little 2-inch rag. She's like, it's like, oh, thank you, Anna. Oh, Anna did so good. Dude.
I never have. Feel free to continue lying publicly, though. Those checks don't cash themselves, and you aren't talented enough to be relevant with the truth. I don't know what that last line means at all.
Dude.
You aren't talented enough to be relevant with the truth.
Dude, you don't know what that line means? I'll tell you, Anna. It means that you can't just tell the truth and be relevant. Like, you have to lie and stir up fake shit. You have to stir up fake controversy, like chasing your neighbors down the road, or accusing AOC of voting for shit she didn't vote for, or making some other crazy position. You just have to be bullshitting in order to get a paycheck. You would go on all the right-wing shows with all the liars and the grifters, and you go and you do the howdy-doody dance with them. Oh, Democrats are bad. Oh, you guys are so much better. Because you can't simply tell the truth and be relevant, because nobody wants to hear your shit anymore because you're a fucking clown.
So I guess she's asserting that I lied about her voting record, which, if I found that I was wrong, that I was mistaken, for instance, because why would I lie about someone's voting record? Everyone can check your voting record, homegirl, everyone. So if I'm making a mistake, that's
homegirl.
It's embarrassing, and I want to correct that mistake, but I didn't make a mistake.
Homegirl?
She lied. So let's get to the details here. In 2021.
Dude, homegirl. I mean, guys, it's kind of funny, like, seeing Anna try to be street. Have you noticed that? Like, sometimes Anna tries to be like street, even though she's dressed like a doily. She's dressed like something in your grandma's hutch, right? I mean, look at her. What is she wearing, dude? She's wearing like a 1970s tablecloth that's been made into a dress. She's like, yo, homegirl. I mean, dude, but is she doing it because AOC is Latina? Is that why she's doing it? Homegirl? I mean, Anna, does she ever call anybody homegirl? Is she gonna call her a thug? Is that coming up next?
And this was actually a smaller offense, although it was a devastating sign of weakness. Back in 2021, when Israel had a sweet economic surplus and we were drowning in $28.4 trillion in debt, the House Republicans specifically, had proposed sending Israel an additional $1 billion for their Iron Dome system. And that was on top of the $3.8 billion we already send them every year. Why would we send them more money when A, they have an economic surplus? How about you pay for your own damn weapons and defense capabilities? We're in debt, they have a surplus. And they have the freaking audacity to ask us for an additional $1 billion, okay? So originally, AOC was on the right side. She was gonna vote no. And then, and you see it on video, by the way, Nancy Pelosi, mama bear, she has a conversation with AOC and pressures her to change her vote. And guess what? AOC changed her vote from no to present, effectively making her useless, totally useless. And then she cried about it. Here's Breaking Point's reporting on it at the time.
Can I just pause here before we watch 𝗙ście𝗶𝗹𝗶 talk about this? Guys, the event that Anna is talking about was 5 years ago, okay? Just for context, this one event that Anna is talking about happened in like September of 2021, 5 years ago. So this isn't a vote that happened last month or last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Anna is talking about AOC changing her vote from no to present 5 years ago, okay? I mean, which is wild because it's like, dude, why are we talking about something that happened 5 years ago right now? I mean, that's really digging. You know, I think I could probably go into anybody's past 5 years ago and find something to like call them out about. But this is not something that happened recently, guys. Okay, this is before the genocide. This is 2 years before Gaza. It is like wow, right? And what's more, guys, I don't recall Anna like living and breathing about this in 2021 either. If I remember right, in 2021, Anna was like saying defund the police, right? Oh, let's go back to 2021, Anna. When right? You were saying defund the police and you were like defending transgender people. There was so much going on in 2021, Anna. Like, wow, you want to talk about 2021? Let's talk about 2021. Dude, Jesus. Let's see what that vote was. So in September 23rd, overwhelmingly passed it. 420 to 9, bro. Dude. So 8 Democrats, okay? 8 Democrats and 1 Republican, and then 2 voted present. So the bill passed 420 to 9. So there was like nothing AOC did was like, bro, Anna, give me a fucking break, dude. Dude, like, talk about petty and talk about stupid. This is stupid. The bill passed 420 to 9, and you're mad that it wasn't 420 to 10 because AOC voted present? Like, give me a fucking break. Maybe AOC voted present because she just wanted it to be 420. Dude, maybe she had a toke. I mean, oh my God. Dude, so stupid. Like, this is like the stupidest beef. Right? Anna is such a clown, dude. Oh my God. It's kind of heartbreaking, really. It is heartbreaking to watch Anna be so stupid. And like, Anna has become so petty and so irrelevant and so like incapable of generating any type of like legitimate notoriety that she's got to go digging into a bag of 5 years ago for the most ridiculous shit possible to be upset about. And dude, this shit ain't even getting a lot of views, man. Like, it's barely outperforming my videos. Oh my God. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members. So if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.